Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Ananda Tarot. Hope you're all doing great. Getting ready to do your love reading. Today will be a Celtic Cross, my version of it. Oh, that's a puppy stretching in sleep. Some of you know that I have dogs, so apologies about weird noises on the background occasionally. Current situation is Ace of Wands, so there is a new fresh start happening or will be happening very soon. But there is attraction, there is passion, might be a beginning of a new journey, that's for sure, with a Fool under the deck. There is a new spark, a new energy to you or in this connection or yourself, Cancer. So take it always as it resonates. Thank you as always for being here. We started very quickly. I wasn't even ready, but if the cards want to show, they will show. Thank you so much for all your support, for being here, likes, shares, comments. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. What's blocking is Temperance and Six of Pentacles. Both of these cards talk about balance, reciprocity, needing to heal, patience, moderation. So something around that could be blocking. There's need to wait to rebalance our energies in order to be able to have reciprocity in this connection. So there maybe hasn't been, maybe this was awaiting already. There is the desire for a new start. Like I mentioned, it doesn't have to be happening yet, but it is showing up in your energy. So there's strongly a new vibe. It could be, of course, around you freeing yourself from something, you healing from something that was not a reciprocity based, not equal give and take relationship. You were quite anxious and many sleepless nights and a lot of pain around situation that you are, I believe, balancing out at this time. Successfully, I must say, because with this Ace of Wands, this is very freeing energy. It's almost like you have just completed certain cycle. Maybe you have let go of this situation, and this is a beautiful energy to feel. You feel the new zest for life, maybe something creative that you're starting, a beautiful relief after this, whatever it was. This energy could be very attractive then, and maybe the new love is coming towards you after something. You're blocking this new start and this new passion going forward because you might be still transmuting some energies with this Temperance card, because of course Temperance is transmutation, is balancing our own archetypes, I call it. I just completed my course, by the way, certified union coach, so I will be including a lot from that in my coaching sessions for those of you that are interested. Now, we all have within us 12 archetypes, and each of them has the positive and the negative, and all of them express themselves stronger or less powerfully in different times in our life. And it's interesting to discover them, and then with the help of a coach or psychologist, you can find balance by tapping into the energies that you need in current situation. This is our unconscious or underlying energy. So there's this new idea, creativity, passion for life, new start. It's like a minor arcana of a Fool with a Queen of Pentacles. So it could be working towards our stability, financial stability. You might be feeling better, you might be going towards that, you might be collaborating with others or thinking about you building a solid foundation, or someone wants to come towards you. Yeah, somebody is maybe even collaborating with others secretly about coming towards you with this Pentacle, Queen of Pentacles. A Pentacle is showing up here. It could be very much work related, but somebody's sneaky about it. They weren't honest. They're not honest. For others, somebody is very attracted to you and would like to flirt with you. They see you as the full package, very attractive queen. Somebody might be approaching you while you're still healing. You're already stepping into this exciting energy of the Ace of Wands, Page of Wands. This could be flirt and something new beginning. You know your worth, you know your value, and there is interest. Just saying, that's what I'm seeing. It might be not for everyone, this reading, but it feels like it's a lovely energy. Just you might not even fully be ready for it, even though your energy has shifted, because we have still here these blockages showing up. Incomplete transmutation. Interesting. Now this is what we want. What we want is truthful communication. We are stepping into our power, decisions, clarity, and King of Cups under the deck. I feel this is your energy underlying, and you're now very much balancing. This is the balancing. If in the past you may have been a person that was, carrying hard on your sleeve, and you have been very emotional, and you have been over giving in relationships, because that's what I see here. It could have been imbalance when it comes to give and take, and you have not been receiving in return that what you have been giving. That would be a people pleasing a little bit. They come also from all kinds of traumas, and then forgetting about ourselves. Then we need to balance those energies, the heart with the mind, and set boundaries. So we become very balanced individual, and then safer, of course, in relationships, and that leads to, of course, this is self-worth, self-value, and that leads to somebody reciprocating. So it's a very spiritual process. My candle just got crazy. This is knowing self-worth and self-value, and knowing what I want, and I'm stepping on this new journey, or somebody's stepping towards you. You might be invited for a date. This might be also somebody could wanting to have a conversation. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. What happened? What's past? We are making clear decisions, very clear, and ready to have a conversation, honest conversation from the beginning of the relationship, and setting up boundaries, understanding of where I'm heading and what am I looking for within the next connection. Because you have learned from the past that you are still healing and rebalancing, that not speaking about these things because we are afraid that the person is not gonna understand us, they are not going to, or they're going to run away. Fine, let them run away. You want to ask these questions very early on and be very honest about it, very clear about what you're looking for in relationships. And if they are to run away, it's best if they do it straight away, so they don't waste your time and energy, and then you don't end up resentful, because we end up being resentful if we give too much and we don't get it in return. Unless we could continue giving without ever expecting anything in return, but then we are of course disrespecting ourselves, and often that leads to exhaustion of our energies. If it's energy depleting, energy vampires, so we are more guarded now. We also have to be careful here not to become too rigid, because then we will need to balance that with this King of Cups, emotional balance, Queen of Cups, so we don't lock up our heart completely. But we are very sharp, and we want truth and only truth. In the past there was this deception or avoidance. Four of Wands, Five of Wands, so there could have been a conflict when it comes to commitment or within your marriage. It depends where you are at. Somebody could have avoided that. And two stories. For some of you, this is restart with the same person. For others, this is you freeing yourself from something that was very imbalanced, and you have clarity and truth, and you know where you're heading going forward. You will not be tolerating non-reciprocal energies. Hope I said that correctly. Coming up in the near future for Cancer. Thank you. Three of Cups, Two of Wands. Four of Wands, Queen of Wands, too many queens, to be honest, on the table. Tell me more about this Three of Cups. Star. Somebody wants to move to calmer waters. They want to come for this reconciliation with you, and there will be a decision to be made whether you want to come together with this person. They might invite you out. This is possibly this flirt, this invitation. Three of Cups, it could be some event. Four of Cups, there's fear of rejection, and they want to communicate with you. They have been thinking about it a lot. It was a tower in somebody's life, karmic situation. Anything else about this Three of Cups in the near future? It looks like celebration, Cancer, that will allow you to choose a path forward or reconciliation with a star. It's something or not. This is our Knight of Wands. It could be somebody who is already in another connection. So they will come to put you back in the third party situation. But you're now smart. They are not coming in with anything good. Five of Swords. What's the potential outcome? What's the potential outcome for Cancer here? You're closing this chapter with this person. Whenever, even if they come towards you, you're choosing a new path. You're already pretty guarded. I feel this is you free. You're starting something new. You're done. You have already completed this cycle. So despite this person coming back to you, somebody who was in it for a good time, not a long time, trying to put you again in a third party situation, this is a final ending for you. You have learned your lesson. Anything else? What's the advice for Cancer? What's the advice? Look into the future. You have your victory over this situation. You have clarity moving forward with the Ace of Swords. You have had enough battles. You have the warrior energy in you, the wounded warrior, but it's okay now to lay down those wands, those burdens. You have enough experience in a battle, and now you can focus on the future, turn back on the situation that has happened with the Three of Wands. Follow your heart. Go towards romance. So do not lock your heart away after all of those battles. This is what I mentioned here. There will be new romance coming, or you being open to romance and following your heart, because you see this here, it to me indicates that somebody wants to come towards you because they see now your worth and your value, but you are here in a very, very detached, cold, decided energy, because there was deception in the past. And even though they're coming towards you now passionately again, I don't feel they are coming with anything different than they have offered you in the past. And this Ace of Wands could be their intention to come towards you. Now this could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn coming towards you. Yes, it doesn't have to be your energy in here. It could be somebody who's married, who is coming for a fling. You see, this is married person usually energy, and this is a fling. This is one night stand energy, passion. So this could be also passion coming towards you, passion, but all quite immature energies. Or this is one is yourself. You're freeing yourself. You have absolute clarity about what you want right now. So if you resonate with this reading, with somebody with whom you had a fling or some romance, and you know they are coming back, unfortunately, Cancer, this is a near future reading prediction. So they are coming back, and they want to come back, but they will not be offering you anything better than they did in the past. So the outcome is you are closing, you're shutting the door on this person. You have learned your lessons. You have now, you're embodying more of the warrior energy. You are a wounded warrior. And because of that, you have a lot of wisdom. You have a lot of determination. And Main thing is for you in the advice here to understand that you can overcome anything. This is almost over, and focus on the future. Focus on the future, love. Take your cup elsewhere. Take your cup there where it is appreciated. Don't chase anything. Want only the things and people that want you back. Because this is the non-reciprocation issue that you're still healing from. Now, this could be the beautiful energy of your own start, your ace and your ace, and I feel strongly for some of you it is. And because you are already in this enthusiastic, new, fresh energy, even if this person comes in, you will be like, no, thank you. I have been through it. I have been through it. I have done my work. I have done my healing. I have now my clarity and non-BS tolerance energy on me, and that was going to defend me from this kind of flaky energies. So you can be very proud of yourself. This can, of course, as well indicate your energy, knowing your worth, knowing your value, taking your spark and zest for life elsewhere, passionately. It can be even creative idea. Ace of Swords again under the deck. Truth. Can you give me more on the Seven of Swords in the past? That's something I wanted to clarify. The smallest puppy is making the loudest noise. Seven of Swords is clarified by Seven of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. We said what we said. This is what we meant. And somebody juggled you probably back and forth, undecided, left you guessing, questioning, uncertain, and hurt, betrayed. Left you complete finish. That is enough betrayal, lies, backstabbing for you to go into Queen of Swords mode. Very good energy to be in. And clarity and truth. You've overcome everything, Cancer. You've overcome anything, and you have enough strength and power to overcome that too. Just as I mentioned, do not stay in this energy too long. Remember to balance with different archetypes. You can read about archetypes. So your heart doesn't become too cold and resistant because of pain going forward. That's why they're saying be open with your heart. Yes, you've had it. You are a wounded warrior, but do not lock yourself up going forward. Look to the future. Turn your back on the past, because if you would stay in this energy for too long, you will not be able to trust going forward, and then it's more difficult. It creates a lot of distrust in future relationships. We've all been there, and it's a journey, it's a healing journey. This never ends. We're continuously working and improving ourselves, but it looks like you have a major lesson completed here successfully. Tell me more about the world. Tell me more about the world, the outcome for Cancer. You are overcoming everything, especially this person. You will have enough strength and courage to close the chapter, even if you will be tempted. This is overcoming our temptation and desire. Even if you're very attracted to this person, they come and they can try to sweep you off your feet with this Knight of Wands. This is very charming night. You will be a bit on the crossroads. Should I? Maybe, because this person will try to heal things, and it could have been your wish really for them to return at some point. But you have enough strength to withhold and not to be tempted, not to take these impulsive actions towards them. If you do, because this is under the Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords, you will end up back in the overthinking, fearful energies, because they lie and they deceive you. You're stepping into your power, tapping into this energy of warrior combined with a lover. So I feel that you will have enough strength, but also forgiveness at this stage, that you can let go and free yourself. You wouldn't be in a free spirit if there is non-forgiveness. If we are shutting the door on somebody because of fear and pain and non-forgiveness, it's a very different energy. And yes, you will remove yourself from being in close proximity to this person, but you will be still energetically attached to them. And Strength card talks about forgiveness, unconditional love as well to yourself, which is the lesson. It is the lesson. You cannot close the chapter fully until you are still attached, or you haven't made a clear cut with this past. Tell me more about this Queen of Pentacles in the hidden energy here. It's landing on your lessons. So you're a powerful magician, manifester, you're stepping into your power, you are in your integrity and making final decisions. You have all the resources that you need to create whatever you want. That's why you feel so empowered with the Queen of Pentacles. This is your legacy. You can make things work and make things happen. You have new ideas with the Page of Wands. And whatever is on the table in front of you at this moment, you're very resourceful. That's what I'm trying to say. And that is also leading to your balance in your life, to good karma in your life, which can be very successful financially. And I think this is your energy. You are focusing on that. So now if you're so independent, feeling good, smelling good, and taking care of business, you have grown into this self-confidence and you don't need anybody. Now, if you are into a relationship, you will be doing it because you want to. You will have a very strong selective process. You will be asking clear questions beforehand. You know, you cannot, of course, know if you want to commit to someone on the first date, but definitely people need to have aligned ideas and purpose. Where are we heading? And if you are dating with the desire to reach long-term committed relationship, then that's agreed. And maybe give yourself time, 3-6 months, how much time you need to figure out if you will be on the same page or not. Usually you will know quite quickly if you want to continue. And this is the energy you are in at the moment. Tell me more about this Queen of Swords. I think you want some conversation. You are expecting some conversation so you can move on. With the Six of Swords, you're making a decision to move on. You've closed this. And King of Swords, you may want to be looking forward to some honest conversation in order to have your closure and so you can move on. You don't really need that, because if the person has lied to you, that's already your closure. If they ghosted you, that's your closure. If they cheated, that's your closure. If they disrespected you, that's your closure. So we usually give our power away to somebody else, that they need to come back and apologize or tell us the truth in order for me to be able to move. You see how disempowering it might be. I do understand that though, because of course, but we don't need it. There was sabotage, there was mind games, manipulation. You're moving away from any conflict that you may have had. That's the decision you're making from the heart. That is self-love. Self-love and self-appreciation. Yes, you look what fell out. Look what fell out. King of Swords to this Queen of Swords with a Page of Cups. You're waiting for truthful conversation and apology from this person, because this is coming up in the section of what do we want. So in order for you to move on. But I think what's coming to you is not what you're wanting. And that's why you have enough strength and self-control to close the chapter. Done. Taking your cup elsewhere. This is a very clear message for me, Cancer. It is. If it resonates with you, this person is coming back, but they will try to win you back and sweep you off your feet, be charming, but they are not coming with anything serious to you. Look at the bigger picture. This is looking at the bigger picture, looking into the future and to understanding manifestation. There is love on the horizon. So distancing yourself a little bit from this situation and understanding that there has been a great lesson, and it's coming in pretty soon. You will be completing this chapter in your life. I really feel if you resonated from the beginning of the reading, if you're still watching, this is your reading, and you're feeling this new spark, new energy in yourself, that's exciting. And because you are feeling so good about yourself and the decisions you have made, it's not easy now to return to your energy, because you're not the same person. They cannot manipulate you ever again. You're a changed person. It's time to breathe out. Yes, you're finished. Time to complete and rest. You had your battles. Now you can look forward to a new romance and love, because you will be attracting this new love. The moment you set healthy boundaries, the universe is going to deliver to you someone who is going to match your current energy. And prosperity lies ahead. I love it when Tarot does that. Thank you, Spirit. This is your prosperity ahead, and new offers possibly. Nothing will come of this situation. Isn't this a confirmation of what we have here in the outcome? It is. It is. I will leave it here today, Cancer. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. Much love and blessings to you. Namaste.